So I'm here at the Universidad de Havana, and it's a fairly large university here in central Havana. I believe it's also the university that Comandante Fidel had attended, at least law school. And in some of the history, especially during the revolution, is that although you had the guerrilla fighters out in the mountains on the eastern part of the island, I believe students even as far as this university had traveled to be guerrilla fighters. So even the youth had participated in the revolution in the mountains, here in the city, which was just as important. I wanted to look for students and ask them some of their thoughts about trying to start a mecha chapter here. But I'm sure I would probably be laughed at. But on a serious note, and to my mechistas, now that there's direct flights into Havana, it's less complicated. I would love to be able to sponsor mechistas, undergraduate students, even high school students, to come out to Cuba and to, just to get a sense of the history and what agrarian reform looks like, what universal health care looks like, what universal education looks like. If we advocate for these things back in Aslan, then we need to draw from models. And so I'd love to be able to do that. So maybe that's a future project. So I challenge some of the Mecha alumni. So let's get a student exchange going for the youth to interact with the Cubanos here. Hey, it's either that or we see if we let the frats come in, right? Nice.